Claudine and the kids also got the garden planted. Doesn't seem all that long ago that we started this vlog channel with Shannon doing parallel parking practice. And here's Meagan doing it now. I have to hand it to her. Nothing against her sisters. But she's doing a better job than they did, and she's doing it in a van, not a little Malibu. How you doing, Meagan? How you doing? As I said earlier, we haven't done any filming during the last few weeks. But this past weekend, Claudine and I decided to get the camera out because she and I were going on a grocery date. It's been a little while since we've been able to get out by ourselves together, and grocery runs are about the only time we get to go on a date together. This next clip we recorded as we headed for town.
Today, Dale and I are on our way to Sam's Club, Lowe's, and probably Wegmans. We needed to get some things at Sam's, so we just decided, with gas prices the way they were, that I wouldn't go grocery shopping during the week. We just do it all in one day on Saturday and make a date afternoon of it. So that is our plan for the day. We are in Lowe's looking at tables for the deck because we got rid of our table last year. It was glass. We didn't like it. We never should have probably bought it. No. We only had it for like 5 years. But we think we're going to go with a smaller round table. Just can't remember.
Because we're getting old and we can't heft the table around over there.
Well, I made the point that it's going to be just he and I moving the table and not probably too many years. And I don't want to heft around a big table, just the two of us. So a smaller round one would be better.
And you want to sit at one end and me at the other end?
No.
Pass the salt.
And most of the time, it will be just the two of us there. So it would make sense to have a smaller table. But we can't remember if we got rid of the umbrella also or not. I'm pretty sure we did. Dale's not sure. So we're waiting for the kids to find out. This is the table we're probably getting. I don't like the umbrella. We'll probably get a slightly different umbrella. I don't like that pattern. So it'll work fine. We might get another small table where a couple of the chairs, because we do have 6 chairs where they can go by. So, well, we did not get exactly what we wanted at Lowe's because they didn't have the table we liked. So we'll probably just go home and order it online. They're supposed to have some Wednesday, but I'm not driving up here again to pick up a table. So we'll just order it. This is why people shop online. And also, the aisle that they had it listed as being in wasn't even an aisle in the store. So their system was a little weird because things that were labeled aisle 100 were actually in aisle 26. So
along with aisle 26 products.
Yeah, they need some help on their system. But now we're going to Sam's Club. Leaving Cracker Barrel, where we went for lunch, and on our way to Wegmans. Almost getting hit because someone wasn't looking. Oh, gotta go around anyway. Could have gone the other way. So we completed our shopping at Wegmans, and I guess we will try to do a grocery haul video later at some point when we get home before everything melts. So
It'll be separate from this one.
yeah. So I hate shopping on Saturdays. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
It's way too busy.
I normally don't go on Saturdays. I normally go first thing in the morning on a weekday.
Especially when we're in the city.
And this isn't even a big city.
No, it's not.
But I didn't want to spend the extra gas since we were already having to come up to go to Sam's. So I'm like, all right, we'll just go today. So unfortunately, it's a Saturday because Dale works. We survived, and now home to put everything away.
Racing season has also started back up at our local track, which means that Meagan, Brendan, and I are now busy again on Friday nights. As you've probably guessed, Friday nights are typically my editing night. Being busy on Friday nights, I wouldn't have had a chance to edit any videos even if we had taken some. Another thing that has happened while we've been away is that our band, Copper Coins, added another guitar player to replace one that stepped down last fall. We are actively looking for places to play again now that the pandemic has started to subside. Living out here in the country, one of the things I enjoy doing from time to time is bird watching. I make no claims to being a great photographer or videographer, but over the years I have enjoyed capturing some pictures and videos of some of the species that we see here in rural New York. These next clips are a couple of examples of those. I especially like the raptors. For anybody wondering, this next clip of the eagle that I shot a few days ago, I took it right out here outside the house in the south lawn. And originally, the eagle had been about a couple hundred yards down the road, just out in front of my aunt's house. But the clip I'm going to show you, I was too late to capture him down the road. He's actually sitting right out there in that tree in the clip that I'll show you. And he's been flying around again today. In fact, he was out there down next to the road before I got home from work, and Meagan and Claudine just said that he flew around the field after I pulled into the driveway. So he's still out there soaring around, and he headed back up the hill the last I saw him. So I'm not going to get another shot of him today, at least not right now. But I hope you enjoy this clip that I took a couple days ago. Well, Mr. Eagle, if you don't come fight for your food, someone else is going to come take it. So I'm on my way out to the pool. I've been so busy that we're getting a late start getting the pool going. Megan and I took a pump out here this afternoon. The cover gets a lot of water on the top of the pool, and so before we can open it, if I get my finger out of the way, we've got to get all this water off the top of the cover. And so what I usually do is we've got kind of a little pump that sucks from the bottom of it instead of the side. And I lower that into the top with a hose that comes out the top and then just empties out into the yard. But a while back we had an electrician come and install, obviously for the pump that normally sits here to run the filter, installed a outlet here on the post. So we got to unplug this for the night. Rather tricky to do holding a flashlight and a phone in one hand while I can do this. Late May here at the old house on the corner. Getting closer to the summertime. I enjoy these evenings coming out and just sitting, whether you got a campfire or not. Some nights you can hear what we call peepers, the various water holes around here. The creek, the ponds. There's a marshy area down the road. You can hear them making noises, along with the crickets. Some birds chirping, although they're rather quiet tonight. Here we are at the south end of the carport, and the lilac tree. This is the largest of the lilac bushes that has grown into a large tree. In fact, there's quite a bit of it that's dead that I really need to get cut off. But here at the south side of the house, this tree is way older than I am. And I just passed 53 years old this February, so that lilac bush has been here a while. I don't know how well you can see them out there. Probably not in the dark with my phone, which is not a great camera. But the cows are still out there in the field, munching on grass. Just a quiet evening here in late May.